Welcome back to Sushi House. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi. Joined today by my sweet sister, Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
And we're back with some more Final Fantasy XVI.
And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
Right, so I started talking at the end of last episode about the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, which, if you are curious but don't know what that means, just Google it. It'll probably come out. It's just this very specific drawing style of, like, what can best be described as, like, gangster wizards. Like, they're wearing robes, but also they've got a bunch of rings on their fingers.
I mean, yeah, which, listen, if you're a wizard and you've don't got jewelry, what you doing?
Right. So recently, as we listened to my brother and me, they did their naming of the year. Right?
Oh gosh, yes.
And they kind of created a character.
Yep.
We've been asked not to, like, almost like the Prophet Muhammad. Like,
yeah.
we are forbidden from beholding his visage.
Yes.
Or depicting it. But if I had to, I would imagine.
Okay, I do like where this is going now.
I would imagine he looks like he's part of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
I do like that. I like a...
Actually, can you Google it real quick? Because, like, it's so specific the way it looks.
You gotta give it to me one more time.
It's not hard.
It's dark.
Nope. Shadow.
See? This is what I said. Give me one more time. Star Wizard Money Game. Here we go.
And, like, there were gifts.
Wait, it says musical artist.
I think they might have made a song out of it.
Okay. Yeah.
But the gist of it was Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We like casting spells.
I like it. Approved. All the drawings are so good.
Yeah, like, there's fan art of this. Like, people saw that and were just like, actually, yes.
Yeah. Oh, you're still alive. Sorry. Oh, you got knocked the fuck back.
Nice try.
Nice try. And it's like, you're blocking there.
Actually,
Enough.
Tink. We're off screen.
I was trying to do something cool. And
We
I was
fell.
Actually,
You did something cool, except you fell out of view. So, Clive's like down there.
yeah, she's just on the floor, like, a little help.
Hope. Go backwards. We just steal this shit back.
Yo, those
they
gems
say
look
crime
like they
doesn't
belong to
pay.
the Shadow Wizard Money
Gold
Gang.
chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I
Thanks.
just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people.
Now
it's
you just
taken
need to sort through it all
should
and
go and
see
give
what
Eloise the
belongs
good
to me.
news.
I mean,
Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
from. Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
man, you don't have a good relationship with your sister, do you?
Yeah, not really.
Ready, go?
We like casting spells. And it was a short-lived meme. Like, I'm not really surprised. When I asked, like, are you familiar with it? And you were like, no, I was not surprised.
You're like, that makes sense. Oh,
Because this was, like, a week on Twitter. Where people were just like, hell yeah.
And
dude,
I am not even on
Shadow
Twitter.
Wizard Money Gang. Yeah, but sometimes things bleed through. It just
True.
kind of depends, right? Like, it probably made its way to Tumblr. I doubt it made its way to Instagram.
fair. Yeah,
And-
that is true. How I see TikToks on Instagram. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just how I see it. What's the name of the character? Fungalore.
Yes.
As soon as I was just like, what is... Like, it's
20.
there.
Yeah, 20 Fungalore.
20 Fungalore.
You heard your wish. Which actually, speaking of seeing
can walk
TikToks
from
on
here.
Instagram, TikTok reminded me, and I texted you about this too, of that song "Murder on the Dance Floor,"
Oh yeah.
and that is a bop. That could be a good karaoke song for me, because it's actually not. I mean, I don't want to discredit by being like it's not the hard over song, but what I'm saying is like it is a song I can sing a little bit more like. Also, there aren't a bunch of lyrics,
Yeah, that's true.
so I've been having fun with that. I've been very annoying and listening to it frequently.
How goes the hunt?
Not that you've been
brother
annoying,
isn't
but like
getting
that
in
you
your
think it's a
way, I
karaoke
trust?
because I asked about that
Quite
like
the
a few weeks
opposite.
ago. Or one of our last recordings. Like, hey, what do you think your karaoke song is? And I'm curious, like, what people think theirs is.
Yeah.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing.
Yeah, it's
I
all
only
good.
hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell.
You really would think they would have just sifted through it right there and then.
Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive.
They hate each other.
I was gonna
I'll
say
keep a
there's
close eye on
situations
you now,
so
won't you?
I feel like these like the actors
will.
behind these characters, either they are meant to
Thank
hate
you.
each other, or these actors not only don't have siblings, have
I'll
never
ask
met
our
siblings.
boys to carry
Yeah.
the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course, I'll make some space in the storeroom.
Oh no, I am low on hamster
hamster
sips.
Then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly, would it now? Sid,
well. Now, in my defense, my name is Clive.
don't
It's
look
more
so
of a title.
shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I
Oh.
had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose
Well, now
is the
there's
same
sexual
in more
tension.
ways
What's
than
I was.
happening?
It's so weird.
What would you say
They
to
don't
working
know what
together?
siblings are. The two for the like. Yeah, I don't.
This is started. This is
Like
trending.
this game.
This is trending in a Folgers
ours.
coffee commercial direction.
Sorry.
Clive.
Oh boy, that's something else for you to look up at some point. There is a famous Folgers.
Why are we getting this head-on shot from him? Okay, if they fixed it, but it was just like
This
the
is,
mo.
no, this is like a Yakuza ass shot. Like,
I have
oh,
associates
here.
in now.
I've given you this thing. Now go do another quest.
That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Oh, thanks. Now I
Collar
have
and
2
compass.
symbols.
Okay, sure.
2 for 1 special.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that
But it won't
remains
show
is
up
to
on my
wish you a
character model.
safe
Don't worry about
onward
why.
journey.
Yeah.
Goots's path should secure
Maybe
you a
so
place
wild
on
if he was
the
going
caravan.
around wearing a
But if you
sash with
encounter
all
any
the little
difficulties, we would be
badges you
delighted
But
burned.
that is
to
like
approach our
everybody
own.
who sees it. Like it's not like you just go around going like
Say,
and like flashing
9
your
minutes?
tits. Like
We'll
presumably
try
it's
the
somewhere
caravan.
visible on his person.
I mean, yes, but you wouldn't have all of them at once. Is my point.
why not? Just open up a little blue vest like Ash Ketchum. Check it out. Here's my 7 gym
Hey.
badges.
I got that one from being cool to that one guy.
Right then. Let's get this.
That
back
is
to
how
Goots.
Ash gets a lot of his
Then it's on
badges.
to the Dominion.
Also that, yeah.
There's side quests.
Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's tragic.
Discerning eye.
You know. Always
Three.
believe
Three, it's
that
not-
it's
it's not the
so.
worst.
Carry your goods.
Hey.
I'm cheap.
I mean, that's what you're saying, but
I'm gonna be honest, I don't care what they say, so I'm just gonna like.
but now we don't know what we're doing.
There will be a little marker.
And come
And then what?
away.
We'll do it.
But where are we going? Along the quick.
We're going somewhere. He's running.
Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
See, now I don't even know what that means.
It could not matter.
I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
One, like,
Yeah, may as well go back for it.
again, I don't think this is a bad game. Just think games in general are getting much bigger than they need.
If only where I was.
That was something I was talking to somebody about the other day. The like obsession with open world. Not because that's a bad thing, but because I mean, Pokemon very clearly suffered from this. Is that they try to move toward the open world model, except A, it wasn't, because you still really kind of needed to do things in a specific order for the game to go smoothly. Like, you could do them out of order. It wouldn't go smooth, though.
Yeah.
Right? Because then you're trying to fight level 40 shit when you're not supposed to be. When really they should have, like, matched the levels to whatever you were and made it work. But anyway. And, what was I saying?
Any idea
Right,
where his
but
secret
also,
thieves might be?
a lot of the maps sometimes just felt like they didn't know what to do with it because there was too much.
Yeah.
Like, the towns were so nothing. You stopped at the shop and it's not like you walked in and talked to somebody. You literally were
They were
at
just
the
menus.
door. They were menus. You, like, lost the charm of, you know,
Walking into a building.
walking into a building and talking to someone. They're being a character.
Caravan stops
Like,
next to the checkpoint.
There's promise in that model, but definitely would need a lot of improvements in that sense. There were good things about that game. Don't misunderstand. I still
Yeah, there definitely are.
enjoyed it. I
just
still
think they're
played it.
outweighed by a lot of problems.
yes. And like yes, I don't disagree about the fucking elite leader not being a good elite leader.
Apparently, they took that critique to heart.
Wonder if the innkeeper might spare a
and
cup of that
in
wine.
the DLC, she swapped up her team.
Good, because like
Like her,
even beyond the choice of Pokemon, the order of them.
yes, right? Because like, so two of her Pokemon very specifically benefit from where they, or benefit or are harmed by where they appear in the order, right? So
Yes.
you've got one where her signature Pokemon, when it gets hit, it puts out entry hazard.
Yes, which you would
She
think you
throws
would
it out last.
Yeah.
At
Like-
which point, like, you're not gonna be swapping Pokemon. You're done with the battle.
You're
basically.
done. Yeah, you finished.
So
the-
they in the DLC apparently moved that to be like her first out.
and then King Gambit.
And then King Gambit benefits from having other party members who have been knocked out.
should be last.
So it should be last. And she used to have it in like the middle somewhere.
Yeah, it was like her third, second or third.
Like I genuinely think the Nimona fight was harder than her.
Yeah, no, the Nimona fight was harder, and it was like enjoyable. Oh, didn't know we could do that. Also, I mean, some of the Elite Four did kind of give me a run for my money because like they had checks in place for you, like Rika. It wasn't like, oh my god, I struggled so hard, but I was kind of like, okay, that was a little bit of a challenge. And I only didn't struggle more, I mean, spoilers, but I didn't struggle more with Larry because
brothers found
I saw
another
you
victim.
fight Larry. Had I not seen you fight Larry, I would have been like, what am I going to do for this dude? You know, I could have guessed that he was a flying type elite because he had a lot of flying types in his normal type party. But like, I don't know, he could have swapped his stuff all together, you know? Especially because these elites did not look like, you know, in your typical Pokemon games, it's like
Yeah.
your psychic type wears pink.
Yeah, I
Or-
specifically fell for the trick of like, oh well, we already fought him as a gym leader and he's normal type. I'm gonna lead with like a fighting.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. You got done in by that a little bit.
It
You
gave me a hard-
recovered, but
yeah.
you know. Yeah, fucking again, also they don't necessarily like Rika does not look like a steel type user.
No. I would guess if I had to guess that she was like a dark.
Yes.
Why
You
am I
know.
not surprised?
Alright. Kill him. You guys any known medication or tornado allergies? Interesting, we're about to find out. This is there. Oh, ne'er-do-well. You're literally labeled as a ne'er-do-well. I do kind of just like watching them bounce around a little bit.
Nice.
It is nice. It's satisfying. Oh. Alright, there you go. Feel my wrath.
Are you guys glad you chose the life you did?
He just flung them all the way over there. God. Honestly, that's a wallpaper right there.
Oh, yeah.
Feel so.
That feels like the part where it freeze frames and zooms in on one of their faces and it's just like, yup, that's me. You might be wondering how I got here.
Yeah.
Well, it all started.
Yeah. Literally. Yeah, no. Or wait, no. Am I remembering wrong?
I'll give him that.
About?
Rika being a steel sorry, Rika's a ground type user. The little girl with the giant key around her neck, she's a steel type user.
You were 100%.
And she
right.
looks like a flying type. One.
Or a fairy type.
Or like a fairy. The color scheme doesn't really quite look like fairy, but I agree. Hell, even like ice type. She could be an ice type user. But of course we know she wouldn't have been because at that point you've already fought, whatever his name was. I can't remember. I loved his design, but I don't remember his name. He also was like a little tough. Not like, oh my god, so hard, but like, oh, okay. You know, even though you're ice type, you know, made me fight for it a little bit. I like that. What are those? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Because their skin looks similar to the ground, they just looked like really thin skeletons. And I was like,
That's
since when have these been enemies in the game? Are these just bodies of people who died out here in the desert that just got brought back to life? Kind of morbid, don't hate it. But also not the tone that Final Fantasy has really set up until now, so I was just like, damn. The fuck? But yeah. I did have a good time with the Pokemon game, but definitely there were things that it could have done so much better.
Yeah, I'm also not a fan of the DLC model personally.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
I
That's
like the third game that has more content, even if it meant buying the new game. Because at this point, the DLC packages are about the cost of a new game anyway.
Yeah, that's the kind of the point. Is like they're usually half the cost of a game, and if they've made 2 things of DLC, you've bought a new game.
Yeah.
So you may as well just set out a new game where you fix a lot of the bullshit that you should have fixed in the first place, such as making your elite leader better. Wow, we're really having to like chase this dude down?
I think so.
I guess that's crazy.
Yeah, and see, that's why I'm just like, let's just skip out of it.
Let's just go beat the
There's
guys
nothing
up.
he could say that's that important.
This is for the live and let live, I think.
Well,
Well, I mean, it's
onward
fine.
to Discovery.
Oh, just kidding. I don't know then. Yeah, it is onward to Discovery because he did just scream. And who could blame him? Because he's probably seen goblins, he's seen thieves. What are these? Absolutely not things he has seen or fought. Wild constructs, bionic ass looking things. And he doesn't even know what a bionic is, which is crazy. Oh, I was about to be like, where's Jill? But I saw her. We're good. Nope. I thought you were getting a phone call and I was like, excuse me? Not right now. Not allowed. Oh, there you go. Counter that one. Yeah. There you go. I do like the idea of you just punching a stone that's come to life. Just like, oh. Really taking out your frustration. I like this little touch at the end. It makes me happy. I like the flare. I like the drum. You know, for a wailing echo, you're quite quiet. Would you like to wail a little bit before you die so you can like have the title, or no? Actually, that might be loud. Never mind. I don't want it. I changed my mind. Ignore me. I was stupid. Never mind. Oh my god. Get his ass. Punch his butt.
God, remember the guy that used to
No.
There's this boss that we fought that you were just like, no, hold on, let's hear him out.
I don't remember. Oh no. That's not good. Bing, bing. Oh, wait, next time.
Oh, yeah, next time it's Yoshimi's house, we'll finish out this quest, hopefully?
Yeah.
Later.
Bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for it.